about attack from the rear as well. But a lot of times, self-defense situation, if somebody wants to hit you or grab you or something, they're going to have to reach for you, or they're going to have to reach for you, something like that. So there's a very simple block that we use called pak sao. And actually, you already know it. You already know this. It's a very natural human movement. Okay. It's a slapping block. Pak sao means to slap. Okay. Slapping hand. So the pak sao technique is just like if you were swatting a mosquito or anything away from you. It's a very natural reaction. So as the technique comes at me, then my reaction is to slap it away. You see, like that. Now, any motion coming at you can use the pak sao action. Okay. It doesn't have to be just a punch. It can be somebody trying to grab you. It could be somebody trying to shove you. A lot of fights will start with two people and then one shove the other. So the person go to shove, and you use a pak sao. You slap the hand to the side. So you want me to show?
Sure.
Okay. So anything coming in a straight line come toward me, like with a shove or a push, then I use the pak sao.
Okay.
And then you notice this hand is ready to attack.
Gotcha.
In a straight line, like that. So if it's a push, if it's a punch, same thing. Yeah, then you see I use the pak sao to move your energy to the side.
To the side.
And then my attack will come in a straight line from the center of my body to the center of my... If you block, then my reaction will be, will be to remove the block, and then if you block that one, then I would remove it again and continue.
Remove the block.
Yeah, so it's a continuous action. So we build on the contact we make. If we make contact with one, then we attack. And if you block that one, then we build off the contact of that one. And then we hit that one, and we build off the contact of that.
Okay.
So it's a concept we call fan sao. It means continue your attack. Returning hand, returning your attack like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, now, what's a second scenario that people find themselves?
A second scenario would be sort of like, not many self-defense situations start with, somebody, a bear hug or something like that. Not many times does that happen. It might happen that, let's say, some of the videos I've seen on the internet is somebody on their phone, right? And what they do is they walk up, and then they are like this, and they try to grab the phone, or they try to punch the person in the side of the head. So again, something like that. If I had and you were to grab, like you're going to take my hand, then you grab, and then you want to take grab that one. Yeah, and you want to. Okay, so what I can do is use a movement we call tan sao. It means an opening hand or a spreading hand technique. And I use the tan sao to make it so that you can't keep your grip. See, you try to grip, and I turn my hand, and you can't keep your grip anymore. So once I do that, then I turn, and then I can use a pak sao again, and then I continue my. So you see, it's very simple and direct, not very complicated actually. Yeah. Another one is if somebody is around the head, around the neck, like this. So you can begin by sinking your weight a little bit, so that the person can't pull you backwards, like that. And I use an elbow strike to start striking to the ribs, like that. So maybe a guy is big and strong, he might not let go right away. But if you keep drilling him in the ribs, he will have no choice eventually.
That's a core.
It's a very vital area.
Okay.
And you start to knock the wind out of him, he'll start to experience pain, and then you keep striking, and eventually you'll weaken his grip to the point where you can twist and get out of it, and then get him in an arm lock. Or just get out of it and run, which is always the best. You get out of the hold, you get out of the situation, and you run. That's always going to be the best. It's not like a kung fu movie where you stay around and continue the fight. All it is self-defense. That means you defend yourself against the assault, and you get out of the situation. You run. Remove yourself so it doesn't continue like that.